Hi everybody, my name is Davor Bogavak. I'm the Freescale FIE working with automotive solutions globally, and today we are going to talk about the new MAC57D5xx processor, which is basically a single chip instrument cluster. And in this demonstrator here, there is our development platform for validating the graphics performance and other functionality related to instrument clusters. We have made some cool demos that I would like to show you. So first off, we have a PC that is acting as an infotainment system feeding data into the instrument cluster that we then visualize and present. And looking at the graphics capabilities of this chip, in addition to all these classical stepper motor drives and so on and so forth, we have two 2D ACE engines, which stand for 2D animation and composition engine, and a very powerful GPU. So what we're going to look at now is what could be achieved by using only the 2D ACE and very little CPU load. So in the first part of the demo, what we see here is all achieved with the 2D ACE. Pretty much the M4 and the A5 cores are running at less than 1%. So this is 100% fully automated. And if you look at what we are doing here, it's pretty much what the current graphics that we see in a typical instrument cluster of today, being high-end or mid-range or low-end. And even if we go to slightly more complicated things like animating the top bar, where we do a shape and a color morphing, we are still not using any GPU or CPU to achieve that. This is 100% purely 2D ACE. Now, in any kind of instrument cluster or appliance, whatever graphics you do, you might potentially have a object error that you want to present. And in this case, what is typical for cars is that you have a scene where you want to show that the door or a lid or whatever is open in the car, or some error has happened. And obviously, the best way of showing that is using a 3D animation. So in this case, we have 3D animated door opening and door state that could also move over to a different position to show it more clearly. And just to illustrate the difference between having an animated door, we do the classical way of opening and closing the lid, where you basically have two states of one single bitmap. And of course, it's clear that one offers a much higher quality looking at this versus having an animated door, which gives you the perception of much higher quality. So in this case, I think that this is a pretty much well represented feature set of the 2D ACE, where we will allow you to do this classical type of graphics, no CPU and no GPU at all. So for more information, please visit freescale.com/MAC57D5xx. Thank you.